The last time I posted a video about my breast cancer diagnosis, I was actually at the hospital for a possible potential thyroid cancer diagnosis. Here's the update. I got the report back while still on my way home from the actual appointment. The report, unfortunately, is not very good. Over 80% chance of the mass being cancerous. I am just gonna snowboard my worries away. My sister says it's deceptive how I seem so okay about my cancer, possibly 2 different kinds of cancers. So I guess this video is to like, what do you want me to do? Like cry on camera, like set up my phone and be like, open my app, oh, like ring light, oh, like, come on, like, I'm not gonna do that. But I mean, yeah, of course it's sad. I cried the first day, not like whatever, but man, I kind of wish I was like those people who can just bawl their eyes out and release their stress that way. But I don't do that. I just silently, just leak little tears on my bed, and just little stuff comes out, tear comes out. As of this moment right now, I don't know whether or not I have thyroid cancer in addition to my breast cancer. I shouldn't be laughing, sorry. It's so preposterous, but at the same time, like how is, I don't know, how is my story gonna help anybody if I get off scot-free with just breast cancer? Today at church I met a lady who has, man, I didn't know that leukemia is blood cancer. I didn't know that leukemia was a cancer. Call me stupid, but yeah. Now I know 2 people in my church who have different kinds of blood cancers. That sounds terrifying to me. And then so she prayed for me, and then a pastor came in. I didn't know that he was a pastor. It's the first time I've seen this guy, but the pastor has cancer, a blood cancer as well. So I'm just getting preyed on by these people with cancer for my cancer. I see, I'm a believer. I see the hand of God orchestrating everything in my life regarding this cancer thing. And just like that whole trend of I met my younger self for coffee and this is what. So first of all, I hate trends, but second, if my younger self met me today, she'd be like, "What happened? You didn't meet any of your goals, and you didn't get married. You're not super rich and successful. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. No, I didn't do it. And on top of that, I have to tell you, I have cancer." What a sucky conversation to have over coffee, right? But at the same time, all the things that other people, like the world, sees as my deficiencies and my failures, God is using that for my benefit. I'm so glad that I don't have kids to take care of in this time, and when I have to be taken care of because of my upcoming surgery. I'm so glad that I'm just my parents' child, and I can fully embrace that status, especially in the upcoming weeks when I have to be absolutely useless, which is my least favorite thing to be. I am so glad that I have my own business and that I can leave it to my sister to take care of while I'm in bed trying to recuperate from my massive surgery. People can say stuff about it, whatever they want, but I am so blessed to have the shortcomings that I have, because all of that is working out in my favor. I wanted to say too, I think it's so funny how I barely have any boobs and yet I have breast cancer. And man, all these things that made me think that I was completely safe from ever having cancer, that didn't stop me from getting cancer. But you know what? Having such a healthy lifestyle up until now makes this cancer journey so much easier. I don't have to change anything in my lifestyle. Everything that doctors tell me to do, I'm already doing it. No lifestyle change required. That is a huge stressor, a stress factor taken off of my back because I've already been doing everything right. So this is not an excuse like, oh, you're healthy and you got cancer anyway. It's not that. It's cancer can come to anybody, but I'm just having an easier time because I live a healthy life and I don't have to change anything about it. And also, my cells are used to being destroyed and repairing themselves. So, athlete body, my athlete mindset, it's a good thing. I think the reason why I don't show emotion on camera though is because not only I really don't appreciate it when people cry on camera, and but also because thoughts are not very coherent. I have a lot of trouble just speaking to the camera right now, even when I'm not crying. So how much worse will I be if I do cry, huh? But also the sadness, it comes in waves. I think the first day, every morning when my feet hit the ground, I thought, oh my gosh, I can't believe I have cancer. And then throughout the day, I would just think, oh my gosh, that's so weird. I have cancer. That's so weird. And then I think after the 2-week mark that I stopped saying that every morning. But now I was like, oh my gosh, I might have 2 different cancers in my body. And I hate it when people have to use words like phrases like emotional roller coaster, but it is up and down. So of course, when I read the report that said that I'm category 5, over 80% chance of the thing inside here being cancerous, I was shocked, disappointed. I know I shouldn't worry too much about it until I get the official, mark that I am officially a thyroid cancer patient as well as a breast cancer patient. I know I shouldn't be, I shouldn't get ahead of myself, but I also like to be prepared. I don't mind Googling stuff on my own and preparing my mind and my heart for hearing the message that, yes, Sunny, you do indeed have thyroid cancer. And they're going to call me anyway. And so far, I am in great hands. And if I do have a second cancer, I looked up today, and breast cancer, thyroid cancer, and I think 3 other cancers, they are the most treatable, easy to treat. I don't know. So that upon blessings, man, blessings raining down. I may be experiencing a type of year that I never expected for myself, and I did not wish upon anyone else, but I recognize the blessings. I receive them. Thank you, Jesus. I know cancer is a big problem, but my God is bigger, so what have I to fear? What have I to fear? Okay. But I do get sad. I'm just not going to show it on camera.